Spiritual scientific wisdom means we are energy and we are all interconnected. We create our own reality through our thoughts and feelings. The world has abundance for all.
When you are doing mindfulness, when you are being meditation, whatever you do, you should do with full focus, full attention. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you get into meditation.
Meditation helps develop a spiritual scientific mindset. To do meditation means to empty one's mind and to know oneself. The Foundation conducts its flagship 40-day program designed for both leaders and aspiring leaders. The Foundation also conducts numerous corporate programs across the world. Spiritual scientific wisdom on meditation, physical, mental, and emotional health, relationships, manifestation, and the importance of service is taught. Other programs, including youth program, regional language sessions, full moon meditation nights, intensive meditation sessions, multi-day advanced meditation retreats, and manifestation workshops. The Foundation's vision is to create meditative, compassionate, and purpose-driven leaders and individuals. Its purpose is to empower organizational leaders, entrepreneurs, students, and homemakers with scientific meditation wisdom that fosters well-being, meaningful relationships, clarity, and growth. Its founder, Mr. Chandra Pulumarasetti, is a chief meditation coach, former VP at IBM Corporation, and a board member at Pyramid Valley International. One of the co-founders is Lawrence Jolie, a former GM at IBM Corporation and a corporate mindfulness mentor. And the other co-founder, Vani Chandrasekhar, is an experienced spiritual counselor. Inspired by the grand meditation master Brahmarshi Patriji and mentored by Padma Shri D.R. Karthikeyan, Padma Shri Dr. R.V. Ramani, Dr. S.V. Balasubramaniam, and Dr. Newton Kondaveti, the Foundation is operating globally with volunteers and participants across several countries. The Foundation has greatly flourished with the insight and wisdom of the mentors involved and has remained steady and focused on its vision. With the drive of the Foundation's core leadership, the influence of its mentors, and the unwavering support of its employees and volunteers, many successful events have been conducted since the Foundation's inception. Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation organizes thousands of sessions and continues to transform millions of people through the practice of breath mindfulness meditation. The Foundation regularly publishes books and magazines on meditation, and it has also created meditation courses on the online platform Udemy to support self-paced learning. The Foundation's Project Excellence and Project Meditation create deep awareness about meditation among senior leadership in corporate and government sectors. This is achieved through global and regional conferences, the development of hundreds of scientifically trained meditation coaches, and the rollout of the Buddha CEO mobile app, a corporate meditation technology platform designed for leaders, employees, business owners, youth, and graduating students. The Buddha CEO mobile app offers empowering multi-day meditation courses rooted in science, delivered by corporate leaders. It serves as a comprehensive hub for employee well-being, fostering engagement, creativity, innovation, and personal growth. By integrating meditation into daily routines, it enhances mental clarity, resilience, and leadership potential, enabling individuals to thrive in both their professional and personal lives. In-person sessions have taken place across cities in India, USA, UK, Bangladesh, and the Middle East, led by Masters Chandra and Vani, further strengthening the Foundation's global presence.
Manifestation, a dream manifestation, in black and white, the concept of a Buddha CEO. For this Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, we should have a tagline. It should be Yogaha Karmasu Kaushalam. Yoga is meditation. Karma is action. Kaushalam is efficiency.
Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation happened through Brahmarshi Patriji, founder Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. He was one of the biggest dreamers and visionaries, a person who knew the truth like no one else. He was extemporaneous on every subject.
I have to learn from everyone, not I know I have to tell them. I have to learn every time. Learning is the most important for any great master. That is what Patri sir, until his last breath, he represented.
When I discovered meditation, I had the help of the PSSN team, of Chandra. It was super helpful. We didn't have at that time, organization like the Buddha CEO. Now, all of you have this available. It can scale much more further.
The foundation continues to do remarkable work, bringing significant healing, life transformations, self-empowerment, and growth to thousands of individuals and several organizations. It remains deeply grateful to Brahmarshi Patriji, Swarnamala Patriji, and to all its mentors. The foundation relies on the active support of its participants, volunteers, and trustees, and expresses heartfelt gratitude to them. The Buddha CEO team thanks its volunteers and donors for their commitment and contributions and warmly invites everyone to join this noble mission.
Hi friends, a very good evening and I warmly welcome for the day 12 Shine. So we are in the manifestation week. So we are learning how to manifest our dreams. So we are going to learn a great knowledge from Pradeep sir today. One more master class on manifestation. Over to you, Pradeep sir.
Okay. Thank you, Lavini. All right. Okay. So how many of you were there yesterday? How many of you?
Pradeep sir, your voice is low.
How's it now?
Yeah, now it is good, sir.
Okay. So I was just asking how many of you did draw your vision board yesterday? Hope everyone has access to the chat. Yeah. Okay. Firstly, please come on camera if possible. And nextly, you can reply if you did take out some of your time to draw the vision boards. I think Nehama would have explained yesterday, right? Okay, I see one yes, at least. No one else? Oh my God, okay. So if you are so serious about creating that thing that you have written on the paper on Monday, then I think you should have done that by now. Because what we are going to discuss today is something which is in continuation to yesterday. All right. Okay, so let me ask another question. So now when you think of your goal or your wish, can you write that one limiting thought or doubt or question or limiting belief or negative thought, whatever it is that comes to your mind? One negative thought that comes to your mind whenever you think of your wish or goal. I think on Monday someone has written, right? Cracking some UPSC examination or something. And someone written harmony at the home. So whatever it is. So when you are thinking of it, what is that one negative thought that comes to your mind saying that it cannot be achieved? Be more specific. Yeah, whatever it is. I mean, doubt or question. Not getting any negative thoughts. Then we don't need the session then. It is beyond limitation. I'm just looking for at least for one volunteer. It is impossible that there is no solution to my problem. Yeah. So as soon as we think of it, mind is ready to tell us back that whatever you are wishing for is quite impossible. There is absolutely no solution to the problem. Okay, fine. So let me share my screen. At least I expected more participation from the audience, which is quite disappointing. Okay. How many of you know this story? So there is this beautiful story. There is a monastery where there is a teacher and then a group of students were taking discourses from the teacher every day in the evening. And one day suddenly a cat appeared in between and then it started moving in between the students, which is quite disturbing to them. Now, okay, they let it go on the day one. Now, again, on the day two, during the discourse, again, the cat came and then it again started moving across the students, which is causing distraction to the students. The same thing happened on the day three, day four, day five. So after seeing for 5 days, now, by now the students realized, okay, anyhow, this cat is going to come in some time and going to distract us. So why not catch it and then tie it to a tree just before the session starts so that we will not get disturbed. So in that way, they catch the cat and then they tied it to a tree. And yes, this discourses went on. Now this went on for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Okay, now fine. And then this batch of students passed, and then the new batch of students came. While these new students, I mean, they observed this cat being tied to a tree from their seniors. So they thought it's a ritual. Okay. It's a ritual that has to be performed whenever there is a discourse happening. So they also catch the cat and then started tying to a tree, thinking that it is a ritual. Now, this batch also passed, and then the next batch came. Like that, 4 more batches passed, and the cat every day is being caught just before the session, and it is being tied to a tree. Now, when one day what happened? The cat died. So now these students who are in the 6th or 7th batch, uh, you know what they did? They thought it is a ritual that has to be performed. So they went to a market, they bought a new cat, and then they started tying it to a tree just before the session starts. So what is the moral of the story now? Moral of this Zen story? Can anyone predict what this story is trying to tell us? So the cat being taught to a tree. So the students, without questioning, they formed a belief that this is a ritual that has to be performed every day during the class. Yeah, blind following. So that's the reason why they went to the market and they actually bought a new cat. Well, what is the actual reason that the cat is being tied to a tree? Because since it is coming in between and disturbing, the first batch students did like that. So maybe the second batch students would have questioned the first batch, why are you tying the cat like this? No one did it. So in fact, if we try to take the analogy into our day-to-day life, some of the beliefs are thoughts that we are following every single day without any questions might fall under the same category. Maybe if we question, we might understand the actual rationale behind why we are doing what we are doing, but that's how many of the beliefs are actually formed. At least in my childhood, I used to hear many things from my grandparents, like, okay, if you see a black cat, don't go outside. If someone sneezes when you are going outside, don't go out. Many things are there like that. So even they used to say like, don't question. Okay, even if you question, they also, I don't know. My parents told me, and we followed, and you also should follow. So that's how it has been. So many of the beliefs are actually like this. If we just question, I think they just gets dissolved or evaporated. So like this, many of the okay, let's move further. In case you'll understand. Okay, so you see some of the limiting beliefs that are mentioned here. So in the book, You Are the Placebo, Dr. Joe Dispenza says that by the time that human being reaches the age of 35, he is mostly driven by his beliefs and perceptions. 95% of the day, he's been driven in the autonomous mode by the information that has already been programmed by them. Very less he actually put an effort to think, to question. So in that way, see, this is one thing that I was told in my childhood. Actually, you have to work hard in order to make the ends meet. Men have to work hard. I am from a poor background. I have limited opportunities. So women have disadvantages in the society. Body becomes wrinkled with old age. Large companies don't give more than some percentage of hike. Knowingly, unknowingly, these beliefs are formed, and then these beliefs creates the perceptions, and then we start seeing the world through these perceptions, which make us blindfold to the actual truth. I can give a counter example for every statement I has written here. Men have to work. I know a guy who is my neighbor. He does this event organizing work. He works only 2.5 days a week, half Friday, half day, Saturday and Sunday, and then he makes 4 to 5 lakhs per month, which is much more than what many of the software engineers in Bangalore make, even after working 8 to 10 hours a day. So if the concept is you have to work hard to make more, so then what we have to tell about this guy then? I think luckily his parents didn't program him that way, so he found out a way to make a living out of a simple calculation. So we know many people who are from a poor background, but they made to the top, right? Body becomes wrinkled with old age. I saw a man in Pyramid Valley a couple of years back. He's around 110 years of age, and he's in fact walking more faster than me. So then where is the concept of body becomes wrinkled with old age? 110. His age is 110. I saw him with my own eyes. He's super active, and his skin is shining like anything. Of course, the entire day he does a lot of meditation, reading, and then satsang. So that's how his lifestyle is. Companies don't give more than 8% hype. I have many examples in my own case study where, yeah, I have seen people making good double-digit figures. So that's how it is. I mean, some of these. So if we have to link all these uh, beliefs to our brain's anatomy, so reptilian complex, that orange part is something that takes care of this unconscious memory. And this yellow part, limbic system, is something associated to the subconscious mind. So all the beliefs and perceptions are mostly living in this part of the brain, subconscious mind. Whatever you think repeatedly, whatever you feel repeatedly, that becomes part of the subconscious memory. So now once it becomes part of the subconscious memory, it runs in autonomous mode. Because brain doesn't know what you are feeding is a good information or a bad information, is a good belief or bad belief. So now tomorrow, whenever you get some information from your neocortex, from your thinking brain, so it's just, if you in a software language, what is it? Whenever you are hearing something, it's like with that information, you try to query your database, your subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind returns back you with those things what it has already been storing. And that's how, okay, you start thinking in certain way. Okay, some of the limiting beliefs, just see if anything resonates to you. I just showed only one slide, but in a 3-day workshop or 5-day workshops, we actually have 4 to 5 slides listing many of the limiting beliefs like this. So just go through. I'm not good at math. I'm shy. I'm short-tempered. I'm not smart. I'm a lot like my parents. Men should not cry. I can't find a partner. Women are lesser than men. My race is superior or inferior. Life is serious. Life is difficult. No one cares. I'm never going to be a successful person. I have to work hard to make it in life. Nothing good ever happens to me. I'm not a lucky person. Things never go my way. I have never enough time. It's somebody else's responsibility to make me happy. When I own this particular thing, then I'll be happy. Reality is a linear process. Germs make me sick. I gain weight so easily. I need 8 hours of sleep. My pain is normal. My biological clock is ticking. Beauty looks like this. God is outside of me. I'm a bad person, so God doesn't. So, can you resonate to at least one among these? Yes. So now the next question is, why are you resonating to this? Who told you that you are not good at math? Did someone told you or you yourself felt it? Why you say that you are a shy guy? Why you feel that you need 8 hours of sleep? Who told you? Doctors told you? Televisions told you? Internet told you? Or some dietitians told you? See, just like that cat example, we just started believing it without questioning, without experimenting. Do you actually need 8 hours of sleep? Try sleeping only for 6 hours. Try sleeping only for 5 hours with 1 hour of meditation adding to it. I'm sure you'll be much more energetic than when you are sleeping 8 hours a day. Okay. See, these are all the root causes of all these beliefs. Our expectations and then assumptions. We without questioning or without experimenting, we just assume. We hear the opinions of others and we form the opinions by ourselves. And then we come to the stupid conclusions, all these sessions. So all these things together form these limiting beliefs. So now why are we discussing all these things? So as we discussed on the first day, among the 5 steps, we have completed 1, 2, and 3, right? So we identified that one thing. We made our mind believe that, okay, among the infinite possibilities, the wish what I'm looking for is also existing as a possibility. We saw that video of how observer is the key. And then yesterday we discussed about the vision boards, how we can generate the emotion actually ahead of the event so that we can make our mind believe. And then the 4th step, so now during the process, we go through some doubts, these negative beliefs like this, which actually which doesn't motivate us that we can reach our goal. So now once we identify these beliefs, the next thing is to work on these beliefs. 2 things here, identifying the beliefs and then working on the beliefs. Identifying itself is a big thing. So now, so what we have been doing until now is identify those limiting beliefs. No. Yeah, see. Again, this is another simple thing. So to catch the monkeys in the earlier days, they used to put the donut inside the coconut. So now monkey put its hand, it catches the donut inside the coconut, and then it tries to pull it. But since the hole is so small, it can the donut will not come out. Now, what it has to do, either it has to leave the donut to save its life, or it keeps trying. So that's how it is. We cling on to many of the things from the past so that we cannot let go. We cannot free ourselves. So now what we can do, so how can we get rid of all these limiting beliefs or negative thoughts that has been acquired over the period from the past? So now the key is being in the present moment. And what is the vehicle or technique for us to let us be in the present moment? The same thing what we have been doing for the last 10 days. So mastering that skill of being with the breath, because breath is this one entity that is in the present moment all the time. So when you are with the breath, you are in the present moment. You start observing a lot of thoughts, but then when you master that skill of being with the breath, in breath and out breath, slowly all these thoughts from the past and from the future will get dissolved. So whatever you don't put your attention on, so they go away. So gradually all these neural networks, in fact, in the next week we discuss, so the strong any belief is a strong neural network in the brain. So when you don't put attention daily onto that belief or to that thought, slowly that neural networks gets dissolved. And finally, you will be free from that negative habit. That's the key. If we want something to go away from our life, we just don't want to put attention onto it. But unfortunately, if we tell our mind, don't put attention onto it, it starts putting more attention. So now what is the way? So you practice this technique of being with the breath. That's it. This brings us into the present moment. And the next thing is convert those negative beliefs into empowering beliefs. So let's see a few examples of how we can do that. So these are the few ways: daily meditation, reading books, and listening to others' experiences. Some of the books like, say books and Abraham Hicks, Easter Hicks books. Listen to inspirational talks, all this stuff, and yeah, okay. So if you have a limiting belief that you are not from a humble background, but if you feel that there are so many limitations, imagine yourself to be a rich person. Associate yourself with someone who came up from the similar background as yours. So this is what I used to do. Whenever I get any negative thought or doubts in my mind, whenever I'm wishing for something, especially a simple example of changing a job. So many questions come. Okay, so does market pay enough, or do we have enough opportunities outside? So I just close my eyes and think, okay, is there anyone from similar to me who has gone into a better company with best pay? So then the answer is yes. I know few people. So if it is possible to them, then it is possible to me also, because the possibility is existing. All I need to make my mind believe is the possibility is existing. Once if I make my mind believe possibility is existing, then that's it. That's what I keep. Whenever I get a negative thought, I reimagine myself with these things. I associate myself with these people who are from a similar background and have already achieved whatever I'm trying to achieve. In that way, I try to override the information in my mind, override the existing information in my mind. Another example, if you are over 45 and feel no one is caring for you, imagine yourself to be young, worthy of all love, and think of people of same or higher group who are constantly in the limelight. If you are not finding any examples in your circle, then you can always go to the internet and see there are many people who have in fact started career at 50 and then become billionaires. So we always can find those few examples which can uplift us, through which we can rewrite the existing thoughts and beliefs. Importantly, associate with individuals who do not have limiting beliefs but possess empowering beliefs you want to adapt. So catch those 2 or 3 people who always uplifts you. Make 2 or 3 people from Buddha CEO circle. Those facilitators from your WhatsApp groups or the speakers. So just be in touch. Keep pinging them on WhatsApp once in a week or twice, once in a couple of weeks. Just be in touch. Just maybe a one phone call would be enough to end that weeks of depression or sorrow. So get those people, get those couple of people. Don't think or don't assume that they will be busy. Will they respond to me or not? So our phone numbers are everywhere. You guys can, we are just one text away or one phone call away. So associate with these individuals, become like those people, and next you have to do the same thing what they have been doing. So there are so many people out over there who are looking for help. So we all should take it up as a mission. All right. So in this way, we can convert our what do you say? So the negative beliefs into empowering beliefs. Few more examples. I'm running a successful company as a CEO with 100 employees. So this was his goal. This guy has written on the vision board that I am running a successful company as CEO with 100 employees. See, you can get few points from this statement. He's so clear about the role that he is making in the company and how many employees he want in his company. He did not write a vague statement like, I want to be a CEO. He's so clear how many employees he needs, what he is going to do with those 100 employees. So when you are, the more clear you are, the more easier for you it is to reach your goal. So then suddenly he got the limiting belief that I do not have business experience and hence it is difficult. So then immediately he deprogrammed that limiting beliefs with his empowering belief, saying many businessmen like Bill Gates do not have such experience initially either and were highly successful in running big business. So I can do it. So he started telling to his mind that the possibility is existing because there is this guy who has already done it, who is from a similar background. So if he has done it, then I can also do it. The possibility is there. So suddenly he started feeling good. Another example, my cancer is cured and I'm very healthy now. So this person has written the goal like this now. So whatever illness he or she is having, so that has been cured and they are very healthy now. Now immediately the mind started shooting this limiting belief. Medical science says cancer is not curable and hence not possible. Then he or she immediately bombarding his mind with empowering belief. What is empowering belief? All diseases are psychosomatic. I understand this and accept my past and recognize it is cured. There is this person called Anita Moorjani and several others cured and I too have cured. See, the key is identifying those few people who have already done it and then start telling back to your mind. If it is possible to them, why it is not possible to me? Another example from the sports. I'm playing for my basketball team and making a huge difference. So what is the limiting belief? School team and other Bangalore top school teams have so many better players than me, hence it is not possible. What is empowering belief? I recognize the quantum infinite potentials and I'm as capable as anyone else in my school or other schools and improved my performance. Hence, I'm selected for playing for my state team. So what you need to do today? Firstly, draw your vision board. And then just below the vision board, start writing all the limiting beliefs that are coming to your mind. And then just opposite to the limiting beliefs, start writing the empowering beliefs. And we'll play a special meditation track today, which will have a visualization sequence for a few minutes in the end. So visualize these empowering beliefs when you are asked to visualize today. Okay. So that's why I said, how many of you have done the exercise yesterday? If you would have done it, then it would have been very useful today. No problem, but still you got the points, right? All these things will be covered in the newsletter that we are going to share today as well. And we'll do this meditation from today for the next few days. So you'll have a visualization sequence in the end. So yes, any questions? So it's interesting, right? Any questions before we get into meditation? You can either raise your hand or mention it in the chat. Yes, Lakshmi madam.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I mean, like the very beginning of the class, you asked like the uh, what are the negative thoughts? I didn't get that because Neha madam told that when we are doing affirmation or visualization, just don't think that how it is possible and all. It will be possible. It will happen no matter what. So now
So
we
that
are
is your
saying,
that is your empowering thought, that you are boosting your mind, saying that it is possible. But
mm, mm,
uh, tell me your one wish that you have in the next few months to manifest.
I have mm, not one, three, four.
Okay, let's choose one from that.
Mm.
Maybe if you can share, if
Like
it is okay.
harmony. So I thought like harmony means everybody's behavior in the sense of in a positive and not what I expect. How like we have to live like that, you know. It's not my expectation. The way we have to how we have to behave in a proper living. So I expect all my family members. So I write it a harmony. So is it the
Okay,
shortcut like yeah.
so
So I
you said that
bring
okay,
peace
that
in the
that you
harmony,
want a
not
peaceful, yeah,
correct.
peaceful environment at home. So
Mm.
everyone is at one word, then there is a laughter, there is a lot of joy, and
Yeah. I put
yeah.
it as a harmony, but it's a change in every member
Okay,
of.
so now when you write it on the paper, what
Mm.
what does your mind tells you? Does it tells you that, does it creates any doubts? Like, is it really possible? Right now, everyone is in different direction. How is that possible? Does it mind keep shooting different questions to you?
That's why yesterday I asked the question like, can we
No,
visualize
no,
for
no.
others?
First just answer to me. Does your mind shoots these questions? Yes or no? When you
No, I'm
write.
really following. I want harmony. That's all. I'm not getting anything. I this is my desire. I don't know whether it happens or not. No.
Is there a harmony at home right now?
Have, but sometimes not because I'm create. Um, how to say it like okay if we cool enough but other people are talking with
Hmm.
aggressively yeah
Hmm.
so that the moment you know maybe 1 day 2 days 3 days 1 week we will be calm but after 10 days then all these days it's not a revenge all these days we are suffering or suppressing our anger so the 10th or 1 day it will come it is happening to me like when I expect my children to be like this and my husband to be like this. Okay, I
Hmm.
cool. One day it burst. So
Right.
I yeah. So that
So when
time
you
then
write it on the paper that you want
yeah.
harmony, does these images comes to your mind that whatever happens on the 10th day, 11th day?
Yeah, initial day, first day, I was
Yeah.
thinking of the bad
So
words
let's,
they talk to me and all, yeah,
yes.
correct. But
So let's
now,
understand now. Okay. See, now since it has already happened in the past, so the
mm,
mind is projecting that it can happen in the future also. It may happen or may not happen, but because from the past the mind is taking and it is projecting into the future, correct? So we call them as the limiting beliefs
I
or
don't have a fear, but I'm getting like I'm remembering my past events. That is different. I'm maybe you just explain me.
yeah,
I'm
you
getting.
should let me speak.
I don't have a fear of. Yeah, I don't have a fear of getting in. I mean, this situation will happen in future. No, but I'm just going to the. I mean, past events. I'm recollecting. You can say like yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how it is. When when our mind is creating those projections from the past, so what do? We immediately convert it to an empowering belief, not a belief, to a thought. So where do we draw the inspirations from? We draw the inspirations from the neighboring homes where we feel that the people are in a way that we want our people to be. That first of all, I want to be. So we put those examples and then we tell to our mind constantly that okay, this is possible, this is possible, this is possible. So then slowly, what is the outcome of it? So it stops those projections. It stops those projections which it is otherwise taking from the past. Okay, so next, Krishna.
Hello.
Yes.
You said, when I placed my point on the paper, I couldn't find my empowering thought or belief. If I compare with someone in the same situation I couldn't find anyone find a solution or something. They were like tell me scientifically means I was having some health issue. It was an autoimmune disease or something like that. Doctor said you should accept it as it is. We have no cure. So I mean, I can compare
Okay.
with anybody.
So you want some reference from where you can take that and tell to your mind. So I think I said the other day, right?
I couldn't accept. I couldn't accept it, or I couldn't think it is possible. And scientifically, doctors are saying that is not pure. How should I believe it is?
So who is the doctor? He has gone through some set
If you
of
cannot
books and
believe
then
your if you cannot believe your thought, how can you manifest? I said that is my problem.
got it.
Myself, I have not
You
believed.
should let me speak for next few minutes, okay? Okay. So first of all, who are these guys? Who are these experts? So they have studied some books and then out of that limited knowledge, they have been speaking out, right? And coming to your case study, in the Buddha CEO sessions, there are a lot of people who healed autoimmune disorders. If you go to the YouTube channel of Buddha CEO, you can see those case studies. So seeing is believing. Now, all I want to tell to my mind is, oh, if it is possible for this particular person, why it is not possible for me? So doctor has said it's not possible, but this guy has healed by himself. He did a lot of practice in meditation. He understand the knowledge and the science, and then he came out of it and he healed himself. So now there is a path already been laid. So now if this is possible for him, why not it is possible for me? So instead of blindly believing, similar to that cat example, we need to question and then we need to experiment on ourselves, because the proof is already there now. There are few people who have already done it. If they have done it, then the possibility is always existing. So let me not accept. Okay, we accept our situation, but let me not accept what this other guy was telling to me. Now you can always go back after a few months and tell to the doctor saying that, okay, see, it is, you said it is not possible, but I have healed it. Then he himself will get shocked. Okay, so go to our playlist. There is a playlist with name called Transformational Experiences or something. You can find a similar case study.
Okay.
All right. Okay. 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 So we're at 7:13. Ganesh, yes, quickly.
I have a doubt in meditation. Should I focus on breath, or should I focus on visualization, or should I focus on manifestation?
You should focus on breath. I said visualization sequence is only for few minutes at the end of the track.
Okay.
So, but otherwise we put our all the attention on the breath.
Okay.
You need not do anything else, just to be with the
Okay.
breath.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Another question is, whenever I do meditation, I went into deep sleep, but it's not normal sleep. I don't know how much it's automatically comes. But I'm doing meditation. After that doing meditation, I felt like almost some kind of calmness there, like subtle feeling is there. Is it normal?
Yeah, it's normal. We feel that we have drifted into sleep, but no, we went into the relaxed state.
Yes, relaxed state.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, so one last question from Amar.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Sir, actually, I have tried several times visualization and I got result for the small things or short kind of goals. But the ones who is of 3 months away or 6 months away, I have not achieved it and failed several times. Like I tried to achieve the dream physique like 6F's body, but I could not get it. So what should I do?
Okay, so why you want that six packs body, first of all?
Actually, I am underweight right now. So if I will get the six-pack body, my weight will be 60 to 65 kg, and I will be energetic as well as attractive.
Okay. I mean, who said you are underweight? You feel that you are unhealthy with your weight, or someone pointing that you are underweight?
Actually, I am thin, and sometimes I feel the some kinds of lack of energy as well. Even wherever I go, my relatives will tell that eat some foods so that you will
Yeah,
look good.
that's what. See, there are so many opinions and suggestions coming from everywhere, which is unnecessary. Everyone is trying to interfere in every other's life. uh, okay, so what will I say to you? You just meditate more, and then you yourself will get clarity that whether you should pursue for whatever you are doing, or you are feeling good with your current state of body.
Okay, sir, definitely.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
If you read the yesterday's newsletter, then in that there is a point that for every goal that we want to hit or achieve, we ask the question, why I want it? Is it going to be helpful for everyone around me, or is it because out of some lack consciousness, or out of this guy is telling like this, out of this guy is buying something so that I also want to buy, I also want to become so. So we should always ask these questions to ourselves so that we'll not waste our time running behind wrong goals. Okay, so we should read more actually
Okay,
to
sir,
get more
definitely.
clarity. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. So let's get into our practice quickly. Close your
Sir,
eyes.
can I start? Yeah.
Yeah, let's start our meditation. We'll have 35 minutes of meditation today. Close your eyes, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, put your hands on your chest area.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart and connect with your heart center, the center of all emotions. Feel your heart, connect with it, the seat of all emotions, which is constantly serving all things and everybody, helping all life thrive with its emotion, with its energy of love, joy, compassion, kindness, and more. Feel it.
Connect with it, dear friends. Love it into your life. This center, your primary connection into this quantum field, for all your experience of life. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from your present, or from your future mind movie? Relive that experience where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Relive that moment and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. The more we experience this energy, the more we find our connection to all things and everybody, the more coherent we become. Allow yourself to radiate that energy onto every part of this planet Earth to heal the planet, to heal everybody, to heal yourself. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. When we observe our breath, our mind may become empty of all thoughts. As our thoughts are becoming lesser and lesser, we liberate all that energy into the generous present moment. we allow our body to function at its natural best, allow yourself to merge into your in-breath and the out-breath. And allow yourself to experience emptiness can you notice that emptiness where there's no body, where there's nothing? That's energy. All emptiness is energy, the quantum field of energy with limitless possibilities waiting to happen with observation. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that energy, the more you draw those possibilities into your life. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Friends, as we have merged into this emptiness, that energy, as we are clear of thoughts in our minds, it's a beautiful opportunity to imagine and dream about a great future for ourselves. It's an opportunity to set clearer intents and imagine a future with heightened emotion to impress the field. Come on, friends. Our thoughts and feelings create our reality. The more we can intend and imagine, the more we change our thought and feeling Come on, friends. I'd like you to affirm greater intentions about your life. Affirm your goals with excitement. Come on, friends. Now, imagine and dream of your future experiences as if these goals have already happened. Imagination with feeling and emotion in your body, with clear intentions in your mind, dear friends, is sending stronger signal to the quantum field, stronger signals to your cells in the body. Feel it, dear friends. Imagine your future experiences as if the goals have already happened. Come on, friends. Express and feel that emotion. What choices are you making in this new life? Remember your goal, your intentions have come true. So what experiences are they leading to with that greater health, that success, that relationship, whatever that may be? What are the new experiences that you're living? Feel it. Experience every bit of that mind movie of your future. Friends, this future already exists in the quantum field as energy. Believe. Let there be no doubt, let there be no hesitation about it. Feel it. That joy, that confidence, that beauty, that gratitude, that meaning, whatever that feeling may be, dear friends, I want you to experience that energy in every cell of your body. Come on, friends. Feel more of that future. Experience more of that future. Imagine more, dear friends. Let your imagination flow. The stronger you feel that emotion, the clearer your intent about that future, and that imagination, void of doubt, fear and hesitation, dear friend, is sending a stronger signal to the field. Live more. Experience more. Enjoy more. And connect with that future more, dear friends. Relax, dear friends. Relax. All intentions, all emotions are energy. Let your body absorb these energies and let this unified field organize this future for you at the right time and place. You have planted seeds of possibilities into this quantum field. Be certain whatever you emotionally embrace with clear intention is always manifesting into your physicality. Relax and feel that energy. And place your hands over your heart. With your hands over your heart, bless your body into a new life created by your new mind that is reprogrammed with your higher will and with your imagination. Your gratitude to all things and everybody for allowing you to create this great new future. Be grateful to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, to your family, friends, colleagues, everybody. Be grateful. This is grand nature. The birds, the fish, and the animals. To everything you use, the technology, the system, the government, the institutes. Your gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. And recognize that this future is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. Feeling certain about this new future, recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes to your whole new environment, to your whole new body in a whole new time of your life.
Welcome back, friends. Anyone wants to share your experience or ask any question, you can raise your hand. Thank you, friends. Thanks for joining on today. We all will meet on tomorrow again for a wonderful session. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
promise